Hey folks, Shawn Plummer over at the Annuity Expert. In today's video, we're going to answer a question we got. Are annuities a good investment for seniors? The answer is yes. In fact, I think they're one of the best, and I know that's biased sounding, but I think annuities are one of the best investments for senior citizens because, there's just several reasons. One, you're going to get a higher interest rate. Let me give a caveat before I go into the reasons why. Most annuities except for SPIAs, DIAs, which are annuitized contracts and you give up control over your money. I'm not a fan of that. Or variable annuities, very expensive for what you get and you can lose money, right? My train of thought is if you're a senior or a senior citizen and you can't afford to lose money, don't put yourself in a position where you're going to lose money, right? So outside of that, here's why I think annuities are a good investment for seniors. Number one, fixed interest rates. You can get a better rate with a MYGA, which is the annuity version of a CD, works almost identical to a CD, but you're going to get a 1 to 2% higher interest rate for a longer period of time, and you can go as low as 1 year with a MYGA, right? So they'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10-year version of that. There is a 20-year version, but I don't recommend that company because they stink. So up to 10 years, a fixed interest rate that's guaranteed. You'll have, in a lot of cases, you'll have liquidity on an annual basis. So if they want to pull money out, they can pull money out and live off interest. Don't recommend that way of life because you can do a better job with a guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit. Still, higher interest rate than a CD. Number two, lifetime income. It's the only vehicle in the United States that will guarantee a fixed income or better for the rest of a person's life and or the person plus a spouse's lifetime. So 2 lifetimes for the price of 1. Number 3, it'll keep up with inflation as good, if not better, than any other tool out there in the United States for inflation. Number 4, it allows them to invest into a stock market index like the S&P 500 without the worry of losing money in a fixed index annuity. Number 5, it'll cut down the cost of long-term care up to 1/3. With long-term, the U.S. government says if you're 65 plus, you have a 70% chance of going into a nursing home, assisted living facility, or needing home health care. Okay, it's $100,000 for a nursing home, $100,000 a year for a nursing home on average, which is a scam in my opinion. And a long-term care annuity will cut that down up to 1/3 if they're in good health. So the way that works is whatever investment amount that the senior citizen puts into a long-term care annuity, it would either double or triple that investment instantly for long-term care benefits. So you put in $50,000 into a long-term care annuity, it would equate to a $100,000 or $150,000 depending on their health. Okay, it's not a bad gig. That does more than scratch the surface. And the cool thing is, it's not use it or lose it. Okay. Number 6, Medicaid. Okay, you've got a couple, an elderly couple. One's healthy, one's not healthy. This is my grandparents. My grandfather was healthy, still is healthy. My grandmother had Parkinson's. She's dead. Okay. If you want to get into your state's Medicaid program, the state wants you to spend all of your assets, go broke before you be eligible for the Medicaid program. That means you have to give all your hard-earned money over to a nursing home, assisted living, home health care before the state will say, hey, we'll pitch in and help you out, right? I think that sucks. All right, so you can take some of your money, you can put it into a Medicaid Compliant Annuity, and it'll protect some of your assets for the healthy spouse and allow the unhealthy spouse to participate in the Medicaid program. Number 7, hey, high net worth, wealthy, successful senior citizens. RMD time comes at age 73. QLACs will allow the senior citizen to defer up to $210,000 to age 85 of their nest egg. So they don't have to pay RMDs on $210,000. It's something. It's not nothing, right? What else? Life insurance alternatives. Life insurance we can sell life insurance to consumers up to age 85. It gets expensive once you get past 65, right? Annuities with enhanced death benefits are good life insurance alternatives, especially for their qualified retirement accounts. You can get like up to a 50% boost in your death benefit on day one without any medical underwriting. Annuities for estate planning bypass probate in most states. It goes directly to the beneficiary that's labeled on the policy. So no going through the estate, having the estate sorted out, no fighting amongst beneficiaries. You know how people's personalities come out when money comes into play, right? You see the true versions of people when money comes into the picture. What else? There was something else that was good for seniors. Oh, you got non-qualified funds and you want to keep deferring taxes. Like there's no contributions or RMDs on non-qualified annuities. So let's just say you're high net worth. You don't want to pay the taxes on it. You can defer the annuities. You can die. Your spouse can pick up the contract and continue it, keep deferring the taxes. When that surviving spouse dies, it'll pass down to beneficiaries, and then those contingent beneficiaries will inherit the taxable death benefit, right? So that's just off the top of my head. There's probably other areas where annuities can be a good fit. But just real quickly, those are the main reasons why annuities are a good investment for seniors. Got any questions about that? Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. See ya.